Members of one of the most violent gangs here in the Valley are now in police custody after a gang sweep.
Plus, Vandals strike at a welcome sign to Palm Springs.
And the popular shopping mall, The River, is now for sale.
KMIR Today at 5:30 starts now.
Good morning to you. It is Thursday, March 20th. You're watching KMIR Today. I'm Gloria Rodriguez.
And I'm Thalia Hayden. Thank you for joining us this trending Thursday. We have a lot in store for you today.
What's trending today? That's a big question.
On El Paseo.
Yeah,
some fashion.
Week. Exciting stuff. But first, we're going to hear about your weather, see what's trending with your weather, see if it's still windy out there today. Looking like there's a few winds, but not as bad as there were the last few days.
That's true. The flag is blowing there, and we will hear all about that from Chris Nelson. But let's get a check on your temperature highs. 85 in both Indio and Mecca. Palm Desert, 86. Thousand Palms, 82. Desert Hot Springs, 82 as well.
Let's go to your top news stories right now. There's breaking news on that missing Malaysian flight. The U.S. Navy and Australian authorities are headed to a remote part of the Indian Ocean to check out what may be debris from that plane. NBC's Tracy Potts is following developments from Washington.
Australian satellites spotted what they call new and credible evidence. Two images that could be parts from the missing Malaysian flight, 4,300 miles away from where that flight disappeared.
This is a lead. It is probably the best lead we have right now, but we need to get there, find them, see them, assess them to know whether it's really meaningful or not.
The Australian Air Force, New Zealand, and the U.S. Navy sent 4 planes to the area overnight. The Navy headed back this morning after finding nothing. The first ship is scheduled to arrive there today. This morning, authorities confirmed 18 ships and 29 aircraft continue to search both sides of the Indian Ocean off Malaysia.
That we must never give up hope.
The search for 239 missing people is taking its toll on relatives waiting in Kuala Lumpur with no answers, but now one more clue as to what happened to that plane. Tracy Potts, KMIR News.
Now our Facebook question of the day. What do you think happened to that missing plane? Go to our Facebook page and let us know your thoughts. 7 adults and 3 juveniles are behind bars this morning after a Cathedral City Police gang sweep. Law enforcement took to the streets early yesterday morning. They, along with other Valley police agencies, performed a massive sweep of the Dream Homes neighborhood. They were targeting the Barrio Dream Homes gang. Police say it is historically one of the most violent gangs in the Valley. The operation lasted from 6 in the morning until 3:30 in the afternoon, and it hit 24 locations. They made 10 arrests and served 8 injunctions. They also seized drugs and a number of firearms, 12 in total, from assault rifles to handguns. Police say this is just the first stage of the crackdown on the Barrio Dream Homes gang.
The Dream Homes neighborhood is Cathedral City, and we understand that there are many, many wonderful families that live there who deserve a good quality of life. And we as a city and as a police department are going to do everything that we can to ensure that they have a safe environment in which to raise their families. And, you know, we're going to be there. And this is just, like I said, this is just the start. So there will be follow-up operations. You know, here we come.
Police tell us there are about 60 members of the Barrio Dream Homes gang plus other known associates.
We now know the name of the man killed in a weekend rollover crash near Desert Hot Springs. The coroner's office says 21-year-old Oziel Sanchez Perez of Athens, Georgia, lost control of a Jeep Cherokee and crashed on Dillon Road early Saturday. The Highway Patrol says Perez was driving at a high rate of speed and without a seatbelt when the accident occurred.
Vandals strike again, targeting a popular local sign. The Welcome to Palm Springs sign on Highway 111 was hit by people looking to steal the initials to Palm Springs. When officers arrived to the scene on Tuesday night, they say the letter P was hanging upside down. The S was at a severe tilt with a number of welds broken on both letters. The new sign was installed last year when officials added a new park at the city's entrance after vandals damaged the previous sign.
One of the desert's most popular shopping venues may soon have new ownership. The River in Rancho Mirage is officially on the market. The current owners, an international investment fund, took over in 2005. Print media is reporting the brokers for the shopping center claim very strong interest among possible buyers. No word on the asking price for the complex or why it is being sold.
Let's get a check of your weather right now.
Meteorologist Chris Nelson joins us with a look at your lifestyle weather forecast. Hi, Chris.
Well, yesterday we were right around 81 degrees, but I think temperatures will be on the rise, not only for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend. Day planning forecast, it'll be a little bit chilly, we'll call it, into the morning hour. 63 degrees, 9 a.m., lunchtime, 74 degrees. Light of the winds out of the southeast. I think we'll see a high right around 83 degrees. Warmer temperatures on the way. We'll take a look in your lifestyle forecast.
Thank you so much. A regional water conference titled Running Dry, a symposium on drought and water scarcity in the West, is going on in Palm Desert today. Assemblymember Manuel Perez will be there and is giving a speech discussing state water policy, our state's drought, groundwater conservation, and the Salton Sea. The event is taking place at the Steve Robbins Administration Building. That's on Hopefully Lane, and it begins at 12:45 this afternoon.
Teachers are learning about education and technology for the next 3 days at the annual CUE conference. This year's theme is Cue the Learning. 5,000 people are expected to fill the Palm Springs Convention Center for this event. LeVar Burton, who hosted PBS's The Reading Rainbow, will speak about literacy and the new Reading Rainbow app, RR Kids. This 3-day conference is geared toward K-20 teachers, educators from all disciplines. CUE specializes in ed tech professional development.
It's National Nutrition Month, and the creator of Got Milk has partnered up with former Disney chef Gino to help inform families about the importance of making healthy food choices. They'll be at the Palm Desert Community Center's after-school program today at 3:30. Got Milk is also sponsoring free children's cooking classes right here in the desert, as well as across California. They are teaching kids to prepare calcium-rich after-school snacks. Health officials say that most boys and girls have inadequate calcium intake and only get a third of their daily caloric intake from snacks. Chef Gino will also be here tomorrow for Foodie Friday, and he'll be teaching you how to keep it healthy in the kitchen, so tune in tomorrow.
Can't wait for that. Starbucks and Oprah are uniting. Oprah Winfrey's chai tea blend is now available at participating Starbucks and Teavana retail stores. This is in support of youth education. Each product sold will make a donation to the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy Foundation to benefit educational opportunities for youth. The superstar developed the tea with Teavana's leading teaologist. It's a combination of cinnamon, ginger, black tea, and other ingredients. Starbucks officials say this collaboration is the first of its kind for the company, and that tea sounds pretty good.
It does. I like chai teas.
Love chai tea.
I like the chai lattes.
Chai tea latte.
Yummy. I can't wait to try that.
38 past the hour, coming up on KMIR Today.
Fashion Week on El Paseo is keeping it fancy with all the top designers right here in the desert. We caught up with some of them yesterday. Stay tuned.